Jesus is Lord on. What the hell? I picked the wrong thing. Sorry. My bads. My bads. Let me try this for a second. Hold on, I gotta test this. Let me do my test right here. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. I'm good. Sorry. Gotta double check sometimes, man. Always double check. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, welcome to my rave. Yes. All right, I think everything's dope now. I don't know. Seems like I get it right sometimes, and sometimes I don't. I had a bunch of stuff at the beginning. I didn't even know a song was going to play, and it blasted my damn ears out. So I apologize for that intro. Okay? All right, my bad. Yeah, my bad. So let's get this going in a few minutes. Hey, we got John P. Adventures here. Walt Corbin. You guys here? Oh, hey, you know what? Speaking of Banana OG, I see John P. Adventures asked in the chat. I went to the dispensary today. I'm going to talk about that. I bought four cans, a couple pre-rolls. I bought a vape cartridge. I bought some more cookies. Those cookies are so good. I already had 5 of them, man. I already had 5. I got home, ate 5 cookies. And they're so good. They're double chocolate, man, and they're so good. Oh my God. And I'm gonna toke up here on some probably on some Dog Whisperer, maybe. Or I got this blueberry headband. Oh man, I got some Caesar. Got some more London pound cake because man, I love the London pound cake. It is good stuff, right? London pound cake. That's right. London pound cake. Strain of the day. Okay. Stop, you bastard. Oh my God. Today's going to be fun. Today's going to be a good day. Yeah, man. I'm going to talk about some Florida zombies. Because that happened. And, it's happened since the ones that we're seeing on, like, Monster Quest or whatever. Let me go here. It's something that happened here that I believe, I believe it could be a few things, but it's still crazy, man. No matter how you try to slice it, it's still crazy that people are eating other people, man, trying to kill them. That's only Florida could have such luck. I mean, I'm going to get into it, but there was even a town that put out an alert. The power went out. Oh, man. It's a wonderful world we live in. People aren't crazy. Not at all. Nope. People are sane and nothing wrong with them. Not in my book, anyway. There's, people aren't nutty out there. That's the damn truth. But first, we're going to talk about some Walt Corbin from London, Kentucky, or London, England, or London, Ontario, Canada. I've been to London, Ontario on my way to Toronto once, Walt, and that was pretty damn cool, man. If I could move somewhere, I think I'd probably pick London, Ontario, man. Beautiful place. Like this old school, beautiful place on the way to Toronto. I took an Amtrak from Windsor, Canada, from Detroit. And I went to Windsor and gambled a little bit like a degenerate, lost some money. Actually, I didn't lose money that day. I remember that day quite well. I won some money. I took the People Mover over to Windsor. The People Mover is it's like a subway, but it's above the ground, and that's in Detroit. And I took that to Windsor, and then from Windsor I got on a train, and the train took me to Toronto. But on the way we stopped at London, Ontario, and that was a fucking cool place, dude. Just a cool fucking place. Toronto was even cool, but man, that was back in like 98, dude. It's probably changed. Probably a meth capital or some shit like that. You know, who knows? Hey, I'm not saying it's flushed down the toilet or nothing. I'm just saying that, it might not be what I remember it being. Who knows? I don't know. But whoa, either London that it's from, Walt. I love it. I love that London. Wherever London pound cake comes from, I love it. Hot diggity damn. I love going to the dispensary. It's like Christmas, man. You know what I mean? It's like a party. Oh. Hello. Hi. Oh, no, don't. Nope. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Nope, just getting my weed. I gotta go medicate over in the corner. Excuse me. This is an awesome party. I love it. Hey, can I get a couple cans of weed? Yeah, here's my card, man. Yeah, man, here's my card, dude. Love the party, thanks. Great. Oh, God bless it. But that is my favorite thing to do in a day. I love it. Except I had to go to the doctor today. Yeah, let's talk about that why I'm late today. That won't happen often, believe me. That's why I pick these days, because I don't have nothing to do at all on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes Fridays. So, I had this idea that, or I had to go to the doctor, and I had this idea that it was going to take a long time because I had to go to the dispensary afterwards. And that's you never know. But, yeah, it ain't cheap. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, dropped a couple bills there. Yeah, man, like a kid in a candy store, Walt Corbin. You are right, dude. I mean, I could spend thousands there, literally thousands, and I get 2.5 ounces a month, and man, it's good. They have, it's insane the amount of stuff they had, and I could have bought it all. I could have, man. God. I mean, I bought 4 cans, and pre-rolls and a cartridge and cookies, and that's, that's a couple hundy. At least. But that's okay because, man, it helps me out, dude. Helps me out. But yeah, I went to the doctor. Oh, man, I weighed 29 pounds. I dropped 15 pounds in 3 months. Pretty good. Pretty good, dude. Pretty damn good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Why are you clapping like you don't give a shit? Yep, thank you. No applause needed. No That last hand clap, dude. You didn't even hit your hand. Hit your leg. Come on. Christ. All right, you know what we're going to do now? We're going to do something exciting. You don't even know what we're going to do. But we're going to go to Florida Man News. Dun, dun, dun. Where upside down is upside down, and right side up is right side down. Everything is backwards here in Florida Man land. And just so you know, we also have something else. What is that? What is that, you might ask? Well, let me find it. Let me find it. Oh, God, what did I do with it, man? Shouldn't smoke. There we go. Florida woman. Hello. I'm just a weak old Florida woman who'll stab you underneath your chin with a switchblade, you son bitch. Don't you want to meet Florida woman at a truck stop? Come on. Everybody wants to meet Florida woman at a truck stop late at night. They will whip your ass, son. They will not even stop. Florida woman. She's got style. She's got class. She will whip your ass. Florida girl. Florida girl. And Florida Man News. Yep. Whoops. Whoops. Hey. Okay. Back in. Yep. So, shall we get into Florida Man, Florida Woman News? I think we shall. What do y'all think? I think so. I think. Hey. I hear somebody saying, "You suck!" That's so funny. So funny. Don't worry, people. Thank you. Thank you. No. Thank you. I'm applauding in here for you. Yes, I am. God bless it. Why do I keep doing that? I'm squirrely. I'm squirrely today, John P. How is the Florida weather today? Man, let me tell you, it is a ball sweating 92, isn't it? It's 84. 84. Hey, let's see what the humidity is. It actually felt kind of nice out there for a change. Let's see. Hey, Alexa, what's the humidity today?
Currently, the humidity is 61%.
61%. That's not bad. See, it's usually 99%, but I don't know what's going on, man. It's actually nice here. The Urban Way. Greetings. Glad to see you. It's super dope. Yeah, man, it's ridiculous here. Let me see here if we can go to this. Let's let me take a look here. I'm loving it. Okay, let's take a look here. But first, I shall go here. Here. Okay, here we are. Okay, okay. Here we are. Let's see here, man. 89 is going to get up to around 2 o'clock. But other than that, man, I'm looking at sunny skies, clear highways. It's all open, baby. And I don't even see any crazy... let's go over here and take a look at the weather radar. Yeah, man, I don't even see any nutty rain formations coming at us. It's all down south. Take this away. There's beautiful Florida. Let's check out the satellite and see if anything's coming our way that looks pretty crazy. Man, this tool, this windy.com, is the best thing I bought, dude. This thing, I've tracked hurricanes with this, and it's so precise. Yeah, man, looks good out there. Looks good out there. Florida is rocking like docking. I am proud to say. Yes, I am. Okay, let's go here. All right. Okay, let's hit up some Florida man news. Nah, you rock. Everybody rocks, dude. In fact, let me see here. I got something. Yes. You rock. Like legit. Like for reals. Alright, let's head over here to Florida Man News. Let's start it out. Bum, bum, bum. Florida man in cow pajamas among 6 people arrested during drug bust. What? He was dressed like a cow? What the hell? Why was... Yeah, we got a man dressed like a cow with a lot of tattoos on his face. Oh, there he is. Yes. Pink. Yes. He's dressed like a Holstein with pink. Yes. Thank you. 10-4. Look at that guy. What? He even has like a pink dog collar around his neck or something. How can I enlarge this? No, that's not it. Wrong. Oh, wait. There we go. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Come on. There he is. But how do I enlarge this, dude? That's precious. I don't want to buy his clothes. I don't want to. I don't want to purchase anything he's wearing. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to enlarge that. I'll find it larger. Oh, Lord. Richard Anthony Bonnell. That poor bastard. Hey, my flock. How you doing, kid? How are yous today? Look at my boy. He's looking good. I'm sorry, officer. I wasn't doing anything at all. Authorities in Florida arrested a group of individuals for drug and ammunition charges earlier this week, including one man who was found in cow pajamas, officials say. Richard Anthony Bonnell was wearing one-piece black and white spotted cow pajamas with pink cuffs and a pink hat and a pink collar when Okeechobee Police Sheriff's Office deputies arrested him and 5 other individuals on Friday, the office said. The arrest came as Narcotic Task Force and our Special Response Team members were executing a narcotics warrant in Okeechobee home. If you want to deal drugs in Okeechobee County, you may want to consider moving, the Okeechobee sheriff said. You know what? He's moving because he's dressed like a dumb cow. Come on, man. Even the fucking sheriff's busting on your ass. You have nothing now. You're done. Well, at least you didn't wear your high heel or your high, your what do they call those, man? I lost it. Your high tops. They even took out a big ass tank to come get his cowy ass. Oh, there he is. On my face, I want you to tattoo the anarchy symbol. Okay, why? Because I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about anything. Oh, God. Richard Anthony, come on, man. Don't you know to leave your house with clean underwear? Your mom never taught you that? That when you leave the house, you want clean underwear and socks on in case you go to the hospital. You don't want to be sitting there with some skid marks in your pants or dressed like a cow. You know, you want to wear clothes. Only in Okeechobee County, though, man. That is a place. Look at his eyes; are just bloodshot, man. God, I wish I could get a bigger. Let me see. No, man, I wish I could get a bigger picture than that. But see, here's the key. The whole key: possession of methamphetamine. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Yes, we are, because that right there. That's key, I believe, to a lot of things, maybe even zombies. I don't know. Zombies are everywhere. Okay. I didn't see that. Oh, Lord. What the hell? Thank you. Okay. Man, this is... You know what? I forgot about all this stuff. This is like, putting on a live show is really an OBS. It's like dancing, or it's like composing. It's a fine art. I could sit here with just a screen like this, but man, I gotta be flipping and flopping and jerking and clicking and clacking. What a son of a bitch of a job. This is fun though, man. It's kind of like creating music. You know, there's like you're orchestrating. But this guy, Richard Anthony Bonnell, was not orchestrating his own brain because he was among the 6 individuals who were arrested for drug paraphernalia. He didn't know he was going to jail that day. Let's be fair to Richard Anthony. He didn't know he was going to jail. He thought he was just going to go pick up some drugs and go back home. He didn't think about the fine details. He's not a detail guy. He's not known for details. Look at his face. Yeah, I want the worst anarchy symbol ever right here. Right there, man. Just plaster it. And up here, I want some form of a chemical, breakdown. I wonder I want tattooed on my forehead the ingredients of meth. All right, let's move on here. Here we go. Kidnapped Florida man. What if I gotta be checking over here? Give me a second, my friends. Nope, wrong button. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Kidnapped Florida man drives erratically in hopes of being pulled over. Yeah. He was kidnapped, and the drivers told him to drive somewhere to get money. All right? They thought they could just sneak in this guy's house, kidnap him in the middle of the damn night. They snatched him, and they said, all right, you're going to drive in your car to the nearest ATM. We're going to take all your money. All of it. We're clearing you out. But then, dude, he had an idea. He did. What are you running for? He had an idea. What? He had an idea that he was going to drive like a dummy, so the cops would go and pull him over. That's pretty damn smart. Martin County, Florida, a Florida man who boasted about the success of his dog breeding business. Hey, oh, wait, what? Oh. He boasted online. He found himself in a fight for his own life. I mean... So, he had some money. He was kidnapped 3 suspects who wanted a cut of the profits for themselves. Deputies say Port St. Lucie. Oh, wow. That's over by Vero Beach. You know what? While I'm at it, let me do this real quick. Give me one moment. Uno momento, por favor. We're going to be going there anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and get prepared for it. Man, the symphony continues. Okay. So homeboy authorities said the dangerous saga lasted roughly 2 days. Oh man, 2 days this dude was being terrorized by 3 dudes with guns. Before the suspects kidnapped the man and forced him to drive to a location that required the group to travel through Martin County. While the group was traveling, authorities said the victim, who was forced to drive, saw deputies patrolling the highway. He intentionally committed a traffic infraction in hopes of being pulled over. It worked. Nice. What are you doing, man? What you doing, man? When the deputy stopped the vehicle, the victim said he was afraid to say he was being kidnapped, but had the look of despair when the deputies issued him a warning and sent him on his way. The victim then used a hand motion in hopes that the deputy would pick up on his fear. The sheriff also added, the deputy did, and ordered the man to step away from the car. After deputies spoke to the victim, the 3 suspects were arrested. Nice. There it is. Some justice. You know what, man? Let's talk for reals for a minute here. Let me kick over to this, that. Nope. I want you. Here we go. Let's talk for reals about that. About what? See, I already forgot. Here, wait, hold up. Let me see. Away from the car. I'm trying to remember what I was thinking here, but I had a notion. Yeah, here we go. Ding, I got it back. Yeah, so oh my god, it's leaving again. Oh no. Trying to find Florida news is tough. I've realized Florida man news is not easy. And I'll tell you why. Because a lot of it is so goddamn dark that I don't want to put you through that. You know? I don't want to make you, bummed out at the fucking murderers and neglectful parents and child abuse. I mean, it's fucking terrible. I just read an article, right? And it was about a 9-year-old whose mother was being assaulted. And the 9-year-old grabbed a gun out of her mother's purse and fatally shot the other woman. You know, that's some dark shit, dude. Can't be that dark all the time. You gotta lighten it up. I mean, come on, man. It's easy to be dumb and dreadful. That's not me. So, just bear with me. I got this, dude. All right, let's kick back. Oh, no, a Florida woman. Here she goes, Florida girl. She's got style, that Florida girl. She's got grace. She's got class. Look at her walking. That fine apple ass. Okay, jokes. Time to hit a little something before we get back into Florida, man. Let's try some of this dog whisperer. I'm so curious about dog whisperer. Will I be able to talk to my dogs after I hit this? Can you imagine? Yeah, I mean, but it was all like it was a messed up story, John P. Adventures. Agreed. Guns need to be kept away from kids, absolutely. But this was like a fight that I might be having it here in a second. I'm just gathering a couple buds here. Man, there's some really nice ones in this dog whisperer. Look at this one. That's a really nice little shrub. You see if that comes through. No. But man, that's smells good too. It's got a very kind of a fruity, piney smell to it. So we're going to try one of those. Yeah. I love these containers, dude. Especially the ones that have the pre-rolled joints in them. They're like these tubes, and they're so cool to use for later. Transport your joints, dude. But man, these things are just the dope jam. This here is Kingdom Chem. Oh, God, that's a gram, baby. Hey, how you doing today? Yeah. I'm Groucho Marx here. How you doing, huh? Mayday. That tastes good just sitting in the mouth even, man. Snapple. Ooh, and I gotta take a drink of my... You can't smoke without a fruity beverage. And my fruity beverage of today is Hawaiian Punch again. Fruit Juicy Red. Sorry, but I gotta wet my whistle every now and again. You can drop a link, sure. Go right ahead. My flock. Of course, if anybody wants to drop a link, I'm always down for supporting everybody. That's the key to life, man, right there. Gotta support everybody, and life will be grand. It sure fucking will. But if I can't even remember to smoke. I get all backwards. And it's even fun to, I pack in my bowl. And it's even fun to try to do this whenever I'm high. Oh God, it's fun. It is a trip. And I got a new lighter today too, man. It's really cool. This is it's just a Bic, right? But it says Papa's Herbs on it. Yeah. And then down here I got another bag of the cannabis infused mini cookies. The cool thing about these, there's no way a kid could get a hold of these. Yeah, it says THC on it, and they're hard as hell to open, man. So, a kid ain't gonna get these. They ain't gonna know what it is. There's no cartoon characters. All right. Yeah, there's no cartoon characters, nothing on there. Because I've seen, nerd ropes that have THC in them. And, they look like normal nerd ropes. And if a kid got a hold of them, blast you into outer fucking space, man. You are going to be tripping bizzles. Especially if you're a kid. Oh, my God. Be like, oh, God. No. Oh, God. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Back to here for a momentary lapse of reason. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Florida girl. Dun, 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 dun. Florida woman. She's got class. She's got style. She's got class. So let's see here. We'll go on over to here for a moment. Florida woman arrested for stabbing neighbors over leaf blower dispute. What the hell? Palm Bay, Florida. A Florida woman was arrested for stabbing two of her neighbors with a steak knife over a fight about leaves on the ground, authorities said. Just before 7 p.m. Sunday, police were called to a home on Sadnett Street in Palm Bay after reports that two people had been stabbed, according to the City of Palm Bay Police Department. The victims, who are brother and sister, told police that their neighbor, 66-year-old Keong Sil Moulton, had used a steak knife to stab them after a fight ensued when Moulton blew leaves onto their yard. Oh, what? She should have she should have slit their throats for that, right? What the hell? Keong? What are you doing, Keong Sil? Police said one sibling was stabbed with a wound to her left leg and the other was stabbed with a wound to his left arm. Well, what the hell? So she was stabbing on the lefts, man. What the hell, dude? She was charging. She was aiming. When the man confronted Moulton, his sister came out to the house to intervene. Both victims claim the 66-year-old denied stabbing anyone with a knife. She told police the man punched her in the face, and the woman slapped her repeatedly. What's it jumping for? The sibling's 87-year-old mother was also outside during the fight when the victim told police Moulton pushed her to the ground. She pushed down at 86. Only in Palm Bay, man. Oh, God. Surveillance footage showed Moulton blowing leaves onto her neighbor's yard before the three family members come out. Oh, man. So she was blowing the leaves on their property and then getting pissed that the leaves were there. Oh, she set it up, that crazy old Kyung. Kyung, what the fuck, dude? Then you're pushing down an 87-year-old, stabbing brothers and sisters, only on their left sides. What do you got against the left side, Kyung? Yeah, I bet. Kyung was the one pissed off Florida girl that day. Let's move on to Florida woman. She throws a fit after being caught stealing from Walmart. Now listen to this one. This one is in Winter Haven, Florida. Winter Haven is just about 10-15 minutes from me. If I was to drive over about, say, 20 miles east? There's Winter Haven. And yeah, it's insane. They don't have road names there. They do, but they're named after, it's like First Street. But let me tell you, First Street with a 1 is different from First Street that starts with an F. Oh yeah, it's different. Why? I don't fucking know, but it is. They have a First Street Southwest. First Street's with a 1. And in a completely different area of town, there's First Street Southwest, but it's F-I-R-S-T. That city planner was smoking what I'm about to be smoking. That's for damn sure. But Winter Haven police are looking for a woman who threw a fit in a Walmart after she was caught trying to walk away with a cart full of merchandise. On February 2nd, the woman was seen filling up her cart with silk flowers, toys, and groceries before scanning the items at a self-checkout area. Officers said the woman lingered for about 15 minutes and walked around to look at items at the kiosk before taking the full cart and trying to walk out of the store without paying. The woman was stopped and escorted back to the self-checkout, which is where she started arguing with employees. She even said, "Get the manager, Kim. I have an employee discount, and I get my groceries for free." That's some damn employee discount, Kim. You don't know me. I get all my shit for free because I work here, Kim. This is bullshit. Damn, call the manager. Hello? Hello? This is the manager of Walmart. Manager. I'm the manager and king of Walmart. How can I help you? Kim. The woman grabbed a Barbie doll out of the cart and walked away, saying she was going to pay for it. And the employee asked her to come back to the kiosk to pay, which is when the woman threw the box at the employee, hitting her in the face and cutting her lip. What an asshole. Witnesses said the woman had green hands and green hair. She had green hands? The fuck? And green hair. Oh, she must have just dyed her hair from her. Yeah. Which seemed to be from a recent result of a recent hair dye treatment. She got caught green-handed. Oh, hey-oh. You got me. It's not too often that I walk into that kind of a joke. Holy shit. So, if you recognize, and hey, if you guys do recognize her, if you know somebody and they come home with green hands and green hair, please feel free to call the Winter Haven Police Department at 863-662-0392. Call them. Say, hey, my girlfriend has green hands and green hair. I think she's got a Barbie that she's playing with. I think she was the one. All right, moving on to the Miami Herald today. This one I don't like. I don't like this one too much, man. This one's kind of mean, and it shows how mean the elderly really are here. You know, the elderly are a sweet bunch. They'll help you. If you live next door and they're neighbors, they'll come out. They'll help you. They'll bake you a fucking pie. Seriously, people are nice here. Unless you don't speak their language. Holy shit. Does that take them to some dark-ass place? If you don't speak their language or even look like you're from here, done. Right there. And it's a generational thing, man. It's not something that's deep. They just don't like people that don't speak their language. So when that happens, they feel unjust. And they're like, and they start feeling like, hey, if you're going to live here, you need to speak my language. That ain't how it works, man. You know, the English language is one of the hardest languages to learn. You know, some people like living here free, but don't give a shit about speaking English. Maybe they deal with people who are their race more. Doesn't matter. But then you get this old biddy here, this old some bitch. She's gonna come in their lives and she's gonna, go back to your own country. She's gonna pull that fucking card. You know she is, man. She's a fucking monster. This old biddy. A Central Florida woman. See, Central Florida, that's where I'm at. God damn her. What the fuck, Madeline Barker? She's 47. See, she ain't that old for a generational thing. She's only 2 years older than I am. So, okay, I get it. She's just a dumb, ignorant bitch is what she is. Let's just call a spade a motherfucking spade here. I ain't playing your games. God. In a widely shared bystander cell phone video, the suspect, later identified by police as Madeline Barker, 47, is seen using pepper spray on 4 Asian women in Manhattan last Saturday. Manhattan. So she went up to Manhattan. Barker of Merritt Island, Florida, up at the Space Coast, up by Cape Canaveral, on the east side of Florida, was arrested Friday and charged with 2 counts of assault as a hate crime and 2 counts of attempted assault as a hate crime and 4 motherfucking counts of harassment as a hate crime, according to court records. Oh, come on, man. Seriously, that is astounding. So, Jesus, give me some. See you later, Madeline Barker, you racist bitch. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. Fucking Madeline. According to the complaint filed by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, the woman who got sprayed with the noxious liquid told authorities that Barker yelled, "Why don't you go back to your own country?" There she is right there. The pictured individual is wanted for an assault that occurred on June 11th on the corner of 9th Street. What an asshole, man. Way to show you're an asshole, right? Look at her. I'll just spray you then. Even her pepper spray is pink. Seriously? It is unclear what prompted Barker's tirade, which was also corroborated by witnesses on the same street that afternoon in the Chelsea neighborhood. Chelsea is a really cool place in New York. She turned around as she was like, You guys are trying to harass me. I'm going to spray you with my pepper spray because you guys are trying to harass me. That's what I'd beat. Oh, man. You spray me, I'm coming at you like a whirling dervish of fists and motherfucking elbows. God damn it. You're not going to punch me and get away with it. They're spraying me at the very least of it all. So there she is. If you guys ever come to Florida, or she seems like a traveler, if Madeline Barker comes to your town, call the cops on her. After you. No, I won't say that. Call the cops on her. It's the least she deserves. Lastly, police killed the black Miami zombie. Oh, wait. Nope. Let's put on the brakes there. Put on the brakes. Okay. Because I've been talking about it and I'm not being about it. Yeah, that is, man. Oh, that tastes different. I've never had this strain before. Dog whisper. Ooh, clean. It's got a clean, smooth, but robust taste. Yeah, it does. I swear to God. I ain't bullshitting you. I'm not here to bullshit you. I'm here to tell you straight. That was mighty fine. Mighty fine. Yes, give it a round of applause. Oh, what? Come on, with some enthusiasm for shit's sake. Come on now. So let's talk about the main reason today. Our main chunk of the situation here that I want to talk to you about. It's about Florida zombies. And that's what I want to talk about and stick to. Because this is fucking insane. It's insane for it to happen anywhere. But the idea that this happened in Florida... I keep hitting that button. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. But it's so crazy because... down here, we have enough trouble. We got craziness happen every day. We're a little crazier than most places. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't personally witness a lot of it anymore because I'm pretty much here in my house by myself, chilling like fucking Bob Dylan. Dude, I love it. Eat a dick. I don't know where I'm going with that and why. Like anybody's forcing me. Like they're, you know what? I'm punishing it. All the women in the world. Yeah, I'm not available. Yep. Fucking asshole. You're a turd. Why are you so turdish? Okay, we got it. I don't need you doing all that. All right. But zombies here, people here use a lot of different drugs. Okay, and we're going to talk about a case here that I got. And this case is kind of crazy because this guy, before he turned into a zombie, he stopped by a Haitian pride parade. Now, why is that interesting? Because Haitians, about 2.1% of them, anyway, practice voodoo and hoodoo. So maybe he got possessed on his way. Strange events happened to this guy that day. Let me tell you a little about some of the events that happened. Very, very interesting because this guy had a criminal history. That doesn't make him an evil fucking guy. And that day, he was going to go to church for some Bible study. On his way, his car brake broke down on the causeway, and it's a busy causeway. It's somewhere between when his car broke down and he tried to call for help. I keep hitting my desk and it moves the camera. I'm sorry. Come on. It's sometime between when his car broke down and he got out to cross the busy highway, something happened. Something happened. What that was, people don't know. They went back and tested his to see what drugs he had, his toxicology report. And his toxicology report just showed marijuana in his system. It didn't show anything crazy like PCP or it didn't show, which is angel dust. It didn't show that. It just showed marijuana, which, maybe there was something in it like bath salts. Now, what are bath salts? See, I've heard of this, but I didn't do any extensive research until I started reading about Florida zombies. Bath salts are legit, which you go to like Bed Bath & Beyond, and they're crushed up, and it's a synthetic designer drug that fucks up your central nervous system. And that's exactly what PCP does, too. It hits your central nervous system. And it causes you to have a lot of experiences like you get really hot and you throw all your clothes off. That's why like a lot of PCP guys are naked, right? It's because they're so hot they can't contain it. But then again, a lot of meth can make you see shadow people, I've heard. Seriously. And down here, we know. We have a legit epidemic of fucking methamphetamines down here, and it turns people into crazy zombie-like people. Well, wait a minute. Methamphetamines make you hyper, make you crazy, make you want to do stuff. Yeah. But when you stay up day after day after day after day, there's going to be a crash time. And that time from whenever you are off of it to the crash time whenever you need it again, when you're done, that time, I don't know, maybe they get catatonic, somnambulant. How about that word for you? Look that one up on Google. Maybe they do get zombie-like. Now, other drugs that are natural, like weed and mushrooms, or, even LSD, and that's not natural, but let's just put it in that class of kind of hallucinogenic, psychotropic drugs. Those are downers, and they're also, not everybody experiences anything hallucinogenic. And you damn sure you're not violent. It's not a drug that you're violent on, like, say, cocaine, where you can be. You're a little more volatile, Not that you're violent. It doesn't turn you into a raging, asshole, per se. It can. But these people are taking a lot of these drugs, so much so that they tattoo their faces, which is, hey, man, I'm down with anybody to do whatever you want to your face, tattoo whatever you want, anywhere you want. But the face is a little telltale of what you actually put on there, right? And a lot of these guys put a lot of weird things on their faces, like an anarchy symbol, like the chemical compound broken down on their head so they don't forget whatever chemical they're trying to remember. So, let's talk about this Florida man here. He's a Florida man because the zombie attack happened in Florida. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? But not many people know about this one. See, people think the main one was just on the History Channel, but that's not so. There was another attack, and this kid was just your average white bread, white teen. What the fuck did he take, man? The stun gun's paralyzing bursts had no fucking effect. A flurry of punches and powerful kicks to the head had no effect. By the time the deputy aimed her gun at the hulking male who was wrapped around his victim like an MMA fighter, it seemed as if only a bullet could end the savage attack unfolding in the driveway of the South Florida home, like some gruesome nightmare come to life, making guttural sounds and animal noises. 19-year-old Austin Harrouff not only appeared to be killing John Stevens, he was also chewing off chunks of the 59-year-old victim's face with his teeth in Martin County, Florida. 2 men were lying in a pool of blood, Snyder told the Washington Post, but in the dark and horrifying chaos the night of August 15th, the 3 sheriff's deputies at the home couldn't determine whether Stevens was alive or dead. The female deputy was about to pull the trigger, and the male deputy didn't like it and said, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot!" Snyder said, his concern for the safety of the victim, there was no reluctance to use deadly force. Snyder noted that if Harrouff had turned his attention to the female deputy who was the first on the scene, she would have faced a world of hurt. He would have overpowered her in a second. He was that out of control. The deputy was finally able to subdue Harrouff after the teen was bitten by a police dog, which allowed an officer to place handcuffs on the flailing arm. Snyder said, deputies would later find the body of Stevens' wife, 53-year-old Michelle Miscone, several yards away inside the couple's garage. Both dead. Harrouff lived. There he is right there. Let me see here. Can we hear this?
So should all our AT move to the cloud?
The cloud would give...
Currently in a coma, the teen will be charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, armed burglary, and resisting an officer with violence. Harrouff, a Florida State University sophomore, displayed preternatural strength and a degree of aggression that put the officers' lives in danger. But the deputies never opened fire. Look at him. What? Dude, I've been on the wrong screen this whole time. Son of a bitch. Sorry, guys. My bad. Jesus Christ. There he is right there. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. I was just reading it. You heard it. But this kid right here, man. Seriously. What the hell happened? They didn't shoot him either, which, hey, look, and shooting anybody sucks. Just because the guy who shoots them is fucked up for the rest of their lives. Even if they are a cop. Shooting a kid probably ain't gonna, they probably has a 19-year-old kid at home. Don't want to shoot one. So this is from Jupiter. We took a look at Jupiter a couple weeks ago. Jupiter, Florida. What a nutty place. He had no criminal record. He was a good kid. In 2012, young black man, it's important to note that he, is there a, I don't care if there's racial tension to it. Not that I don't care. Don't get me wrong. I care deeply about that. But the decision to not kill that kid and the decision to kill this guy are 2 different situations. And let's talk about this. In 2012, a young black man named Rudy Eugene was found on a Florida causeway eating the face of a man he had mauled. Photos and videos of the attack went viral, and people wondered aloud if a zombie virus was causing people to act out. At first, the attack was blamed on bath salts, a drug people speculated Eugene must have used, but toxicology actually found no such evidence. When police neared Eugene, seeing that he would not get off the man he mauled, they shot him repeatedly, killing him. No tasers, no dogs, no squads of officers surrounding the man and pulling him off, just gunshots. While it appears Austin Harrouff was taken into custody and later sedated in the hospital, Rudy Eugene died right there on the causeway. His mother struggled to even find a place to host his funeral. What happened to Rudy Eugene, who appeared to be having a psychotic episode when he mauled a man, happens often when police are called on African Americans suffering a mental health crisis. What? Eugene, a former high school football player, would be known as the Miami Zombie. His victim, Ronald Popo, lost more than 75% of his face before police intervened, shooting and killing him. He bit his eyes out. Yeah, he bit his eyes out. They couldn't get him off, man. And he had a Bible. He took his Bible with him that day. And he stopped off at a Haitian pride parade. Nobody knows what happened after that and when his car broke down. Let's see here. I'm looking to see what other info is on that one, because, yeah, here we go. A zombie alert was issued in Lake Worth. Yeah, on television, too. Can you imagine? You're sitting there, and then you get this is an emergency broadcast. There are zombies. Run! No, it wasn't like that. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta take this off. I'm getting hot. There we go. Yeah, it's not what you think, but it's funny nonetheless. I mean, can you imagine? It's ridiculous. It's like this right here. Wait, wait a second. Sorry. See, it's, where are we here? God dang it, you know? I lose my ass. I'd lose my ass if I wasn't sitting on it. You know, for reals. There's got a power outage and zombie alert for residents of Lake Worth and Terminus. There are now far less than 7,300 miles and 80 customers involved due to extreme zombie activities. Restoration time uncertain. Unreal. Somebody got into their system because Terminus is from Walking Dead, and somebody lost their job that day. You know they did. So basically what they were saying was that there's zombies that are causing the power to go out. Now the power was back on in 26 minutes, but the damage was already done. It was already out there. So everybody was like, oh shit. Let's see here. Let me see. Back here. Hold up. Terminus is a city in Walking Dead. See? Yeah, they got punked. Florida man arrested for yelling where babies come from. Oh, God. Okay, we're getting into some terrifying area here. Okay. Wonderful. Let's see what else we got kicking around here. I wanted to show some stuff here. Here we go. How is this coming up? This is going to be kind of a test to see if this works. Let me close that a little bit. This is for fair use. If you don't like it, you can shove it right up your ass. I don't care. This is fair use, and we're going to try to show it. Okay, here we go. This is a zombie woman in Seattle. Is it real?
The Zombie Woman on the Streets of Seattle. In early May, several videos on TikTok went viral after the poster claimed that it shows a zombie, or at least a woman who looks like a zombie, groaning loudly and shuffling across the street in public. The post quickly caused many to panic and assumed that there might be some kind of zombie outbreak happening. The woman was a dead ringer, no pun intended, for the iconic image of a walker from The Walking Dead. Her face and skin were pale white, like a dead person, and a bloody bump on her stomach from some kind of injury or wound.
What is that?
Black circles around her eyes, and a few strands of hair covering her head, with large patches of hair missing.
I am
Most
legit
terrifying
freaked out.
were blood-chilling sounds that could be heard on the recording. In some of the recordings, you can see police officers who came to help her. However,
Look at
she
that.
refused to receive help. After several minutes of insistence, the authorities finally transferred her to a medical center. That was where all updates about the woman's condition ended. Was she really a zombie? A member of the undead, back to walk among us? Let us know in the comments below.
Dude, look at her.
As always, thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe below. If you liked this video, go ahead and share it with your friends.
Dude, seriously? That's gonna bug me out tonight, dude. I don't like that shit. That's fucking insane in la membrane. Look at it. She was... I mean, you know, a joke is a joke, but wouldn't she like be like, okay, I've taken it too far. I'm going to a medical center or to a mental facility. I'm going to let them know that I'm just a cosplayer. But she wasn't. She was fighting them. I don't know, man. If she was faking it, she's sticking to her guns, right? I don't know. That's insane. She was, but weird. Yeah, it's still disturbing. I don't know. That was weird. Okay, let me go back here. Oh. I love that. Okay, here. Let me see. This one was cool. I just want to... We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I just want to see something here.
Is time travel real? According to lawyer Andrew Basiago, it is.
Yeah, this is just something cool. I'm sure you guys have seen
teenagers
this.
to participate in Project Pegasus, a top-secret experiment, or DARPA, hired young
Yeah.
boys and teenagers to participate in Project Pegasus, a top-secret experiment in time travel.
Project
The young men would
Pegasus.
travel to the past and the future as part of several missions to help avoid crisis and journey to pivotal events in American history, like the Battle of Gettysburg and the Lincoln assassination.
Crazy,
Was Basiago
man.
right? Surprisingly, one of the only men who could ever prove it is a former United States president.
Pegasus. Yeah. Dude, this is
Nikola
kind of
Tesla
crazy.
was a Serbian-American inventor, futurist, and pioneering mechanical engineer, best known for his scientific contributions to the design of the modern...
This is for fair use, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't call the cops on me. I'd be very sad if you did. Thank you very much.
electricity supply system.
I'm only going to watch a couple seconds. Well,
During
come
World
on.
War II, the research and development facilities of the U.S. Department of Defense, responsible for developing emerging technology.
I just wanna
recruited
see
for
that part
Pegasus,
where yeah, here we
a
go.
self-described 21st century visionary who has claimed that he and other children traveled in time.
He's supposed to be a time traveler.
The travels.
This has
Andrew
nothing to do
Basiago
with zombies,
claims
but
that he
still, I
was
just wanted to
recruited for Pegasus as
show you
his
this
father,
for a second.
Raymond F. Basiago, was a projects engineer in the Ralph M. Parsons Corporation, an electronics and engineering company. For the trips between the ages of 7 to 12,
Yeah, here.
Basiago Jr. would hold his father's hand, count to 3, and jump through an energy curtain.
Whoa, an energy
Afterwards,
curtain.
they would find themselves in a dark tunnel moving forward. They called the tunnel the jump room, and when it closed, the men would reappear in a different location in the blink of an eye.
Whoa, man. Dude.
The lawyer claims that he tested 8 different time travel technologies throughout Pegasus. but most instances involved some type of teleporter based on technical papers and designs supposedly found in Nikola Tesla's old apartment after he passed away in 1943.
Of course it was. He had
As
shit
stated by
all in
Basiago,
there.
the teleporting machine consisted of, quote, 2 gray elliptical booms about 8 feet tall, separated by about 10 feet, between which a shimmering curtain of what Tesla called radiant energy.
Yeah,
A form of
man.
energy that Tesla discovered that is latent and
Ether.
pervasive in the universe, and has among its properties the capacity to bend time-space.
Yeah, ether.
As one of DARPA's time-traveling children, Andrew allegedly traveled to Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C.
See,
in
this guy.
April of 1865, just in time for President Abraham Lincoln's assassination. He claims to have done it not once, but 5 times. Basiago's alleged proof of time traveling is a photograph taken in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania in 1863 at the height of the Cold War.
Right.
His trips were different each time, and Basiago claims that it was like, quote, they were sending us to slightly different alternate realities on adjacent timelines. As these visits began to accumulate,
What do you guys
I
think
twice
about
ran into
that?
myself during 2 different visits.
What do you guys think of the alternate Earth theory? What do you guys think of that? Just curious. I mean, it's, right, plausible. I mean, for sure plausible. Let me go here for a second. Let's take this. And then we'll go here to that. Okay. All right. I'm going to get little for a minute here. Let's get small. That's where that kid was. Right here in Jupiter, Palm City, Port St. Lucie, this area here. Whoa. Chad, is there alternate Earths that have slightly different timelines? Is that a possibility? Every time a different decision is made. Because that guy said he went back to Lincoln's assassination 5 times. Now, would you fail 5 times, or was there 5 different outcomes? I don't, that's pretty cool. Maybe there are. Maybe. Maybe there are. Maybe every decision. But you know what's okay? How do you access the other Earths, other dimensions, through these portal things, right? That's the only way. And how come you're like in one and you know nothing about the other ones? You know what I mean? It's like you think that would be more known, more like, I don't know. But I guess the information is just suppressed, maybe. This guy's saying he would hold his dad's hands, and bam, he sees this energy curtain, he called it. And that's what Tesla called it. So, I don't know. That's just very interesting and cool. What if some zombies went into the energy curtain and went back into this alternate universe and just started fucking destroying humans? You don't know. It could happen. You have no idea. I don't know, man. This little blue marble has a lot of mysteries, don't it? Right? It's got a lot of mysteries. This place right here is where the insanity comes in. It's like a vein. It's like a vein of insanity that enters the main body of the United States, just permeating disease and I'm going hard on Florida today, just because it's so hot today. It's hot, man, and it does fuck with you. And you know what really fucks with you? Let me tell you. I'll be honest here. Let's get real. What's really a bummer here is if there's a hurricane, and let's say that hurricane knocks power out for 2 weeks. That sucks, and it will drive you mental because you don't know when you're getting your air conditioning back. Oh my God, you need air conditioning here. You're right, Walt. Some of them aren't. You are correct, my man. This little ball of... Whoops. Whoops. Let me go back here. Jam on this. Okay. Yeah, there's for sure... There's Bermuda. I wanted to take a look at this because I always found this interesting, that under the ocean. Do you guys see this? Like, it looks like tracks or what would have been maybe roads, ancient roads. Do you guys see those latent lines? I'm sure they're just, you know, they just seem so damn long. But that's, Bermuda, that is one cool looking place, man. But I don't know. Maybe there's a portal there. You know, I saw a map that, and I don't remember who did it, but it was a map and it had a bunch of, like, lines. And it showed the whole Earth, and it had all these lines, and it had these, portals, and it had a legend, you know, of what of each thing meant. Well, there was a portal right there on right in Central Florida. I wonder if there's a portal around me, and a bunch of weird people just keep popping out of that portal, and why Florida keeps getting a bum rap. I don't know. But the fact still remains. Let's go back here. Let me try to... Hold on one second. Let me try to pull something up here. No, that's not what I'm wanting. Give me just one moment. I had a bunch of really cool... Let me see. Why don't I see it? That's a bummer. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Gosh. Okay. Here is what... Is it zombies? Or is it... Here, let me change this over to this. Just 1 second. I haven't forgotten. There we go. This is fair use, ladies and gentlemen. All right. 2 guys go up to 1 man. All right. Okay, now there's 3 officers. Here comes a bystander. 4 guys. Oh, look at that. They're kicking them. They're kneeing them. There's 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Look at them. 1 officer's body cam shows the violent scuffle up close.
Let her go!
Look at that.
Hey, he's got her f***ing hair. He won't let the officer go.
Look at... He was high on PCP and being charged with the attempted murder of a police officer. Is that serious, man? Look at this. Do you see how many guys, how many cops are out there? Unbelievable. That's my video. That's so my video. Okay, we've already seen that one. Okay, let's click on back here. No. Okay. Now let me see here. Okay, here we go. How about this one? Right here is another example of somebody on PCP, which could be what is making people into zombies if it's mixed into their weed. Look at, see? Always naked. Always hot and naked. You know, you could easily think it's cocaine if you snort it, because that's how you get bath salts. You snort bath salts. Look at, he's bloody too, man. Look at that. This is for fair use and for educational purposes, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. They're bringing out the whole four. He's swatted. This motherfucker is swatted.
What? Come on.
Come on. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude. Just a normal day in the neighborhood. What's up?
Why don't you stay back? Sit down. Just sit down.
Yeah, he covered in his own blood. Look at that. He ain't having it. He ain't having it. Now, if he got mad enough and jumped on somebody and started eating their face.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Come on, man.
He's a little spark plug, man. He's a zombie spark plug. He's like a little mass of muscle, this guy. Whoa! Clobbering time! Look at that! Look at his... Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. 100 cops are there. Look at them all spilling over the fence. You guys get off my lawn. Turn him, flip him, rub him down. Oh, no. Oh, God. That poor guy, man. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no. I don't know why I found that funny. Don't ask. I'm a jackhole, man. What the fuck? All right, here we go. No, we already saw that one, dude. No, we appreciate you, but we don't want to rewatch something that we've already seen. This one right here. Last one. Last one, kiddos. Hey, Coral. My sister from another mister. How are you, my friend? We're just watching a couple of things here that might be contributing to this Florida zombie thing. This right here is another man who's strung out on PCP. Everybody's drug of choice, PCP. Angel dust. The hoops, the grabs, Husker do's, Husker don'ts. Look at him. I heard somebody say, he's on Molly. So, you know, ecstasy, it can also do weird stuff to you too. Okay? Let's just go back to this for a second. This is for fair use, ladies and gentlemen. Educational purposes only. Please don't get any wrong ideas. Please don't contact YouTube and say, hey man, this guy's stealing shit. Making it his own. No, this is for commentary. For parodic purposes. Let us continue. Look at... What? Get out of my way, man. I'm in a car. He thinks he's driving or some shit. Get off my... You tailgating me, man. Alright? Them pants are a nuisance. He's going to have to rip them off. Yeah, that's a nuisance. When you're on PCP, pants are a nuisance, man. You got to get nude for some unknown reason. Look at it. Fighting with himself. Ah, man. That don't look fun. But you know what? With the little decay, he could look zombie-like. Oh, no. He's going around kids. Oh, no. Oh, no. I see kids getting out of school. Oh, there's a cop right there. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. We knew this was going to happen. Uh-oh. He's irate. Let me pause and go back here and say, again, this is for educational purposes, fair use. Please don't get any ideas. There's no need to. We're all friends here. Friends. Okay, let us get back here. Let's finish this one up. It's almost done. Almost done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's done, man. Okay, this guy's done. Don't put him in cuffs, man. He's gonna fall right down. He'll go head first. He'll go head first down. Don't forget this. This is my love life. That is great. I love that. I love that one so much. Why is that funny to me? Whoops. Okay, let's jam on this here. All right. Whew. Man. I am now freaked out. I've never been one to just use drugs like somebody just says, hey, yo, I got a line here. You want to bump it? I got some stuff. You want to smoke it? I got some stuff. You want to drink it? I made it, man. I've never been the experimental guy in that regard. And I always knew the ingredients that were in, like, LSD. And that freaked me out, man. Freaked me out. I didn't want to ruin this beautiful mind. Didn't want to. Wanted to keep this beautiful mind intact. Sharp as a whip, I tell you. Sometimes less than others, obviously. Obviously. I mean, come on. Some days you just don't feel very brilliant. Some days you feel, yeah. Yeah, some days you feel like that. Oh, God. But is it drugs? Are these zombies on drugs? That makes them turn zombie-like? But what about the eating of the flesh and the face? That's what's crazy to me. What is the purpose of that? Now, I understand if you're in a weird spot and you at least beat somebody up, but I don't think you're gonna eat their face. I'm gonna eat your face. I'm so mad at you, I'm gonna eat your face. I mean, really. That's just... it's not gonna happen that way. No. But it's either a mixture of drugs or some mental break. But they kill the guy. So there's not a lot that they can do except for that one kid. Whatever his name was. Doesn't matter. That dude. What's his name? Where is he? Oh, here we go. Austin Harrouff. Yeah, I just had to say his name again so we knew that he's a real piece of dog shit. Killed 2 people. Killed them. He ate their faces. Can you imagine? This guy had to watch his wife get torn apart. And then he got torn apart subsequently. And they punched him and beat him and tased him. Nothing was beating him, man. And they didn't shoot him. But the other guy, they shot the hell out of him. But he took 75% of that guy's face, of Papo's face. 75% of his face was eaten off. And there's a video of that, which I could show you, but it starts getting into that faces of death kind of shit. And I don't like that stuff, man. I don't like watching people's misfortune. I don't like watching deaths. And this was a guy for 19 minutes getting his face eaten off. Beaten. A guy, the 2 people called in and were saying, look, this guy's, is just getting beaten to a pulp. Thank God people saw him. And he was just a homeless guy. He was a homeless guy, and his family had thought he was dead. So, I mean, really, this guy had terrible luck. Terrible luck. And that's darkly. It's just dark. That's just dark, man. But this guy, he stopped at a Haitian pride parade that was going on in Miami. And, that's so crazy because I looked into hoodoo and I looked into voodoo. And yes, you can cast like curses and you can, perform those kind of dark things if you get their, hair or fingernails. You get, personal belongings and you burn it with herbs and animal parts, certain ingredients, and you burn it in an effigy to a house that has a messenger. Now in voodoo there's many houses and they vary in power. So you make a sacrifice. Sometimes they sacrifice animals. But you make the sacrifice to one of the higher houses. And as a messenger, they take your message to God. And it's supposed to be a positive thing, but they've learned, supposedly about voodoo. Or about turning somebody into a zombie or cursing somebody. But they have to have something physical from you. Are they, like a voodoo doll? Those are that's legit. That's for real. Dust blowing. Voodoo uses what's called shouts. And they're rhythmic words that they say, and while they dance in a circle, and they practice these shouts, and it's a circle, and they move in different directions in the circle. There's inner circles, so there's many different ones, and they sing and they shout, and this is supposed to get the attention of the messengers. Now that's voodoo. In Miami, in Florida, there's 530 Haitians that live in Florida alone. Now, Florida has 32 million people in it, I believe. So 500,000, it's not that much in the grand scheme of how many people are in this state. And out of that 500,000, 55% are practicing Catholics. Right? 25% are Baptists. 2.1% are voodoo. Now, is that a legit number? Supposedly, as of 2020, supposedly a number that's legit. But it's also a religion that doesn't flaunt itself, like, say, the Catholic religion or other religions, that have churches everywhere and tithe and you give them money and all that stuff. This one's more operating under the radar, right? So, but that goes into maybe somebody cursed him when he was at the Haitian Pride Parade. Maybe somebody got a piece of his hair as the final part of the effigy that they put in the bag with all the rest of the ingredients. Maybe they got something personal from him. Something happened after that, at that Pride Parade. Something. Maybe somebody was after him. Maybe. Maybe he was an alien. And he was here to probe everybody at the Pride Parade. So, because when he left that Pride Parade, man, some screw got loose, some screw, because he left his Bible in the car about 29 minutes later on the causeway there. Man, that's a busy causeway in Tampa. Or in Miami. That's a big causeway. And it's never not busy, right? I mean, it's always busy. So he had to cross that. He left his Bible in the car. Some iterations of the story say that he took his Bible with him and was tearing pages out and freaking out. But that fits a narrative that's just not true, because in the police report, it says that he left in the car, they found his Bible. So take that for what it is, but I watched a recreation of it where he's walking like a crazy man, ranting to the world that he's, and he's ripping pages out and shit, and he could have been possessed by a demon. I mean, the Catholic religion, maybe he was Catholic and, his people thought he was forgetting his heritage. And so they, maybe they can shoot darts at you, man, that have like dust, where they go, that's a legit thing. Maybe they shot him with a fucking dart. Blow dart. Maybe. Okay. Alright, we get the point, dude. Okay. But that's just my opinion on that. But it still doesn't answer a lot of my questions, and that's what fucking bothers me. That's what bothers me, is because I kind of want to figure a few things out that the police report didn't say. And I think that's because the police report, kind of embarrassed the police at the time. Because of, they didn't want to be known for the place that has zombies. And they weren't going to get into that kind of narrative. They just weren't. So they would do anything to squash the idea of it being a zombie. Now, what's interesting is that video I showed. Coral, I don't know if you saw that video I showed. But it was a woman who was like a zombie. And the cops come and take her, and she gets arrested. And they said they took her to a mental facility, but nobody knows anything after. It's weird. It's weird. I saw the video and it had me, it freaked me out. So I wanted to freak you out a little bit with that video. It's cool. You can go and rewind it and watch it later, Coral. No biggie. No biggie. But I mean, I don't know. It freaks me out because I got to live here. Come on, man. I got to live here with this shit. Alligators. Sharks. Florida man. Florida woman. Florida Panthers. Rattlesnakes and water moccasins. Fucking coyotes. Child molesters. Zombies. Oh, God. What the fuck else can you throw at me? I'm just a boy. And I just want to dance. I'm so tired of everything wanting to kill me here. Hurricanes. Tornadoes. Zombies. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Not going to be able to sleep tonight. I know. I won't. I'm staying up because if I go to sleep, I know I'm going to be dreaming about zombies. Oh, okay. Don't, Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Coral, for adding that one. Fucking swamp ape! We got an ape! And he smells like eggs and farts and like he walked out of hell, fire and brimstone, ammonia. Oh, God. I don't want to live here anymore. I'm going back to Michigan, where all I have to worry about is Wolverines, Michigan man. Okay, we got it. We get it. All right. You know what? I want to say hi to everybody here. Do that. Miss Coral, thank you for coming. My flock, thank you. John P. Adventures, thank you, my good man. Thank you, Walt Corbin, my brother. So glad you guys could make it. So glad you guys could make it. In a world where a guy from Florida can't live without everything trying to kill him. Alligators, sharks, swamp apes, hurricanes, Florida Panthers. Everything wants to kill him. He moved down here to retire. But retirement has to wait. He may be old, but retirement has to wait. In a world where a man can't even retire, he has to watch out for snakes, leopard-tailed geckos, iguanas, everything watches him as he tries to lead a normal life with this family. There is a swamp ape with very swampy balls. He walks around smelling his own, stewing in his own juices. He walks for miles and miles. The only bodies of water that he comes in contact with are swamps, further making the stink. In a world outside of reality where nothing makes much sense, Florida, the Sunshine State. Come down here to retire. If you dare. Thinking of starting a family? Well, come down here to Florida, the Sunshine State. Blue skies, big smiles. There's nothing to fear. We don't have drug problems. We don't have cryptids. We don't have crazy wildlife. Come on down to Florida, where you can dress like a cow and you can tattoo your face. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, doggy. Let's take another rapid hit here. Rapid. Where'd that word come from? Let's take a rapid hit here, shall we? It's nothing crazy. I'm just going to medicate for a couple seconds. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I get a little nutty doing that, man. I sit here and do that all the time, like a real loser. In a world. It's no wonder why my kids get all bent. You know, they're all embarrassed about me sometimes. It's funny when I do this shit. Oh, look what I bought. Gina, do you know what? Do you know what this is? Oh, that sticker should give it away. It is a motherfucking lightsaber. Luke, I am your father. No, wait a minute. He had a red lightsaber. Who had a green one? Luke. You're not my father! No! You're not my father! No, he had the green one on Return of the Jedi, man. He had a blue one, Star Wars and Return of the Jedi, because he had Obi-Wan's. Man, come on. Shit together, son. But I can go outside tonight with this green pointer thing, man, with this green laser light. And I can go looking for UFO. Whoa, Got it. And I can go look for UFOs and point it up in the sky, man. Oh. Look at that. Or I can use it to detect ghosts with, man. Because look, it's like... Whoops. It's like one of those... you see the green screen behind me? Whoa. Ah! I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix. Ah! Help me. I'm in the Matrix. Help me. Ah. I'm in the toilet, Matrix. Help me. But I can go outside tonight. I'm going to shine this to the cosmos, man. See if I can see anything. And if I do, I'm going to take my camera out there. I'm going to take fucking shots of it, dude. And I'm going to show you guys first. And if I don't see anything and I don't catch it on camera, I can at least have some stories to tell you. But I'm going to start it. I'm going to initiate the contact, dude. I'm going to be like, hey, this right here, you wave that around outside at night, it's like a beacon. They come to you. They come down in their little saucers with their little, they get down with their little feet. Can't do anything right. You know what I mean? Can't do anything right. God. Yeah. Zombies are laughing at me. Fuckers. I just want to go to the beach and swim like a normal boy. Why do I gotta worry about sharks? Why do I gotta worry about saltwater alligators? Who the fuck invented that one? Stingrays and jellyfish. What? Amoeba. God. Alright, we already did that. I'm fine. Alright, guys. It's about that time. Isn't it? About that time to say goodbyes. Say thank you. And I'll see you guys. Oh, you know what? First, though, I do want to try a little bit of this blueberry. What we got here? Blueberry headband. Hey, man. Is that a blueberry headband you're wearing, dude? Yeah, man, it is. How'd you know? It was blueberry, dude. Dude, I just knew, man. You must be psychic or something, dude. Can you read my mind, man? Yeah, I can read your mind. You know what it's saying? What? What's it saying, man? It's saying you're gonna medicate right now, dude. That's what it told me. I heard your brain. It said you're gonna meditate in my brain. And under my brain, I said, okay, dude. But you didn't catch it because you're not there, man. This is your brain on drugs. Yeah, what's funny is, what's funny is I was thinking about, whenever I start dating again, and that's exactly what I totally fucking remembered was this right here. Hold up. I've shown it, I did it a bunch of times, but I can't not see it a bunch of times, man. It's so funny to me. Hold up. Oh, it is so great. It's exactly. Look at. I'm sorry. That's just funny as shit to me, man. Remember that on Mad TV? Oh, God. It was like a dating thing, Lowered expectations. That'll be me. That'll be me one day when I decide that, hey, ladies, I've entered the world of dating. Oh, God. Just saying the word. No, man. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. Not that it matters, but I'm good, man. I like my situation right now. That's crazy. Sometimes, most times, you feel like you're caught between, or you're just in a real rocky situation. And that's a lot of rocks. And I don't feel that way now. It's crazy when you're in such a bad relationship that when you're finally out and away and you look back and you're like, man, you took that for so long. Damn. Yeah, so I love you guys. You guys are great. I'm going to see you out there on the other chats and the other places for shizzle. For shizzle. I ain't going to lie to you. But for sure, I will see you guys on Thursday, I hope. Hope you'll be back. Have a whole new show. And it won't be so weird, because today was weird because I had to go to the doctor and shit, man. It was weird, man. I hate that stuff. But yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, my flock, yeah, we'll stream together. It's just I use OBS, and the only way to stream with somebody is through Discord, and it's a real nightmare. But, StreamYard's a lot easier, but StreamYard just doesn't have a lot of my options for my software. So, but yeah, no problem. Anytime. But, hey, you guys. I'll hopefully see you guys tonight over at Goof On or wherever you guys go. I'll see you around, maybe not. Maybe we'll see you over at, Alien Girl 111. Or maybe over at Josh and Artemis. They've been having some good shows lately, man. Those two are really good. I don't talk about this enough, but I got a few minutes left. I got 3 minutes left, and I can say that those two kids, it's not often that you see a couple that you want to root for, right? With those two, I'm rooting for them. They seem good together. They seem like a good, like they play off each other well. And you know what? That's 9/10 of a relationship, is just being able to get along and to know that you're getting along. So, but they put out some good content other than that. I mean, they put out good content. And we'll see you around there. All right, guys? Hey, Coral, we'll see you later. We definitely will, for shizzle. Yeah, and I got to figure out Discord more. My flock, I pay for it, but I don't quite understand it yet. I'm learning how to marry this into that. It's boring, nerdy stuff, but yes, I look forward to streaming with you sometime. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening, goddammit. Guerrilla Gamer. Out! I said out. Come on, why don't you ever get